Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is another mixed media layout I am doing for the Clique Kit design team. Now I'm starting off with the paper that's called Impossible. That was the one that you saw me cut off the branding strip. It's the one on the opposite side that has like the mixed media background, and it's foiled with Possible, I think it's what it said in gold foil. But I decided to use the back of it with this lovely light pink polka dot, and I almost wanted to enhance it a little bit more. So I made this stencil a while ago and used it pretty much in the same fashion. I did it on my Cameo. It's just a polka dot pattern, and I'm using Shimmer's Pucker Up Pink Dazzlers, and I'm doing random spots where I want to make it feel like it was confetti, so a little bit more of a hot pink on top of it. Then I had the idea of, let me relay it down on my sheet without messing up what I did, and then in the opposite spots where I skipped, I'm going to put heavy 3D gloss gel from Finnabar Art Basics. So this one's a heavier gloss gel, and my go-to technique is always adding glitter on top of gloss gel. So here I am just smearing in some gloss gel the same way modeling paste or any other kind of medium that you would use with the stencil. And now I'm going to go in with some glitter. The glitter I'm using is from the Scrapbook Expo. It's called sparkleandsprinkle.com, and I got a tube worth of all these fantastic glitters. And for this one I am using Mauvulous, which is like a holographic color and pink inside of it. So it's really fun actually. And so I'm just on pink on pink on pink for this layout. So it's very monotoned, but at least it gives you kind of a starting off point since I wanted to use this polka dot. And don't get me wrong, the back of this one is great, and I've seen great projects done with it, but I didn't want to push myself because I don't know, I just didn't feel like I could pull off the other side for some reason this time. So then I wanted to use the cut apart page, and the cut apart page is called Daily Details, and these are both from the Make Your Mark collection by Bella Boulevard. And so I love the break the rules square and the ones that say like be you and everything else. I am scrapping a picture I did, some outfit ideas for my business with LuLaRoe. I am a consultant, and so this was one of like the outfit styling pictures I did, and I couldn't choose just one, so I used one of our apps and collaged them all together. But pretty much the theme of it all is like break the rules. I love the ephemera that I use that says like, you know, if it doesn't scare you, you know, don't do it. And I love like these empowering kind of mantras, because that's kind of like the leap of faith you have to also have like in yourself, and the leap of faith that I did to think that I could do something like LuLaRoe, which has been going well since November. So I just like the theme. So see how it says like do what scares you. It says you are the best, love yourself, and then whatever you do, make sure it makes you happy is the other one that reads right there. So like I said, all these positive affirmations, so they're really good, and I've been having really good time doing LuLaRoe as well as on my scrapbooking for it. So back to the layout though. The Dazzlers and the gel do take some time to dry, so give it some time if you try this technique at home. And then I'm using all the little ephemera packs that are left over. Now I have one more layout to do with this kit, so I'm trying to split what I have left over evenly so I have enough for the other layout as well. But I definitely took advantage of all the florals from the ephemera pack that you get in this month's April kit for Jelly Bean. All the florals, because my other layout that I already started has a lot of the blues and the aquas and the greens, so the flowers didn't go well. So I was able to kind of go nuts with the florals for this one. So I'm using double-sided tape. I have tons of rolls of these, but I always reach for my ATG guns. But I'm trying to use up some of my supplies before I buy more tape for my gun, because otherwise this tape roll will just sit around forever. So I know like some scrapbookers love it. I know Inky Quill uses it a lot and stuff too. So I'm just trying to, you know, run through my stash of it as well. So here I am doing just the layering process of tucking things in. I cut that flower out of that Magnifique paper I used on one of the layouts earlier this month. A doily I used, and then all of the little florals. Now, what else do I do? So I do add some of the freckled fawn enamel shapes off camera. So in the final pictures, you'll see that come true with some of the hexagon and enamel dots, just to add a little bit more texture and details to the layout. Then I go in with the flare buttons that are also available in the kit. I also have the April flare add-ons. So I like adding the flare a lot, and I also like having it sit on a bed of tangled thread, so that's what I'm doing right now as well. And then we also got the phrases from Freckled Fawn. They're in black cursive, and I love some of the words that are in there too. So I do take about 3 of them to incorporate a little bit more black to the layout. I use the word happy, hope, and create. So here's the create going down. Oh no, it's not happy, it's wish. Create, wish, and hope. So again, just this positive, enlightening moment that I'm having with everything. You know, anything that scares you is always kind of worth it. Even if it's, you know, doing design teamwork, you know, I apply all the time, and, you know, you have to take rejection once in a while. So just always staying positive with yourself. So I really do like this collection very much that Bella Boulevard came out with. I take some India black ink as well, and I'll be doing some splatters just to add a little bit more black for some contrast to my layout. And those hearts are also from Freckled Fawn. And I think that wraps up my layout. I want to say yes. I spilled glue at this point too on the rest of my ephemera. I was cleaning it up with the baby wipe. And yeah, so this is, like I said, taking some splatters. Alright, so if you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please do so. Please subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'll see you then. Bye!